Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I thought it might be fun tonight to do a video where I kind of talk about some of the games I think are going to debut at the Game Awards tomorrow night, like have their big world premiere or whatever. Some of this is wishful thinking, and then some of this is also based on things we've heard and rumors of and leaks and stuff like that. So, I just want to get right into it. I'm going to start. I've got a prediction for 8 games. 8 games, right? There's supposed to be like 12 or more being announced tomorrow night. Here are 8 games I think we might be getting tomorrow night based on rumors, speculation, and some of it just being wishful thinking. Number 1, Silent Hills. I think we finally get Silent Hills. I think that's dropping tomorrow night. We might get an announcement about that, even if it's just like a little teaser shot, like a little sizzle image, or like what they did with Sekiro. When Sekiro was announced, and it just showed him tightening up the fake arm and all that kind of stuff. Silent Hills, I think, is a big possibility because Konami, if it's to be believed about Bluepoint working on Metal Gear Solid Remake, I think that Konami is open for business. I really feel that way. I hope so, because as you all know, one of my favorite franchises of all time is Castlevania. I really hope Konami's open for business again, because that would be great. They have some of the most legendary franchises in gaming. They need to be out there making big games. They need to be making games. They need not this pachinko crap. They need to be making games, right? So Silent Hills, I think we're getting that announced. Elden Ring. Everybody knows this game is coming from Software. George R.R. Martin's working on it. It's been anticipated for a long time. We've seen little bits and pieces of stuff here and there. I think we finally get a legit trailer for it at the Game Awards. I think Elden Ring gets announced. Not only does Elden Ring get announced, I think we get a release date for it. And I think that release date's probably going to be Q2 or Q3 of 2021, if I had to guess. But this is some predicting release dates for stuff that isn't even announced. That's just my thought. Alright, so number 3 on the list. Elder Scrolls 6. I think we finally get a trailer for it. I think we finally get a good look at it. You know, Bethesda's been working on this thing for a few years now, so I think they're finally going to have something to show. You all, this game will be massive when it comes out. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion was one of my favorite games of all time when it came out. That game really took the massive role-playing game to a new level. And then Skyrim took it even further. Then you had games like The Witcher 3 and Ghost of Tsushima and other games like that come out and follow suit with a big, massive world to explore. I think we're getting Elder Scrolls 6, even if it's not even a teaser image like we got at, I think it was E3 2019 or 2018. We got that teaser shot. I think we get at least a teaser trailer for it. We kind of see what it looks like, how it runs, and if it's going to be an Xbox exclusive. We don't know yet. It might be, but we don't know. So we'll have to find out there. Number 4, I think we're getting God of War Ragnarok. I think we're getting a really good look at it at the Game Awards. I think we get a great trailer for it, like a little bit of story trailer showing what it looks like on PS5, because that game is going to look absolutely bonkers on PS5. I mean, the way it's going to, the frame rate, it's going to run well, how everything's going to look. I'm sure it's going to be just a beautiful, massive game. All right, so my back 4 now. My back 4, these are the big ones. Those other ones are big too, but these are the big ones in my opinion. So I'm going to start it off with Metal Gear Solid Remake. I think we get a look at it tomorrow night. I think we do. Bluepoint's working on it, if the rumors are to be believed. So it's probably going to be a PlayStation exclusive game. If I were to throw a theory out there about it, Metal Gear Solid Remake would... Man, I really hate that there's not going to be a live crowd. I really hate that there won't be a live crowd, because it's like any kind of event where a live crowd adds to the atmosphere. They would blow the doors off that joint with their reaction, you know? So I hate that there won't be a live crowd for some of these announcements, but that's just kind of the hand we're dealt right now. Metal Gear Solid Remake, I think it gets announced tomorrow night. So I know I've already talked about Elden Ring from Software. this is where the wishful thinking comes into play, right? Wishful thinking for me, Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne 2. I hope we get a Bloodborne 2 tomorrow night. A look at it. That's one of my wishful thinking. That's one of my 2 wishful thinking shots in this. So Bloodborne 2, I would love to see that announced tomorrow night. Even a shot of it. I know From Software, we're talking about Elden Ring. We're talking about Bloodborne 2. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. That's one of my wishful thinking. All right, so number 7 on my list. I think we get a trailer, and what it's going to contain. A look at Final Fantasy VII Remake Definitive Edition. I think we're going to get a release date for it. I think they're going to announce it for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, of course. We're going to find out what's in it. We're going to find out what it is, if it's got the graphical upgrade enhancements, if it's going to be upscaled for PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC, what it's going to contain, if it's going to be new missions, new stuff in it, something to add to the replay value. I think there has to be something to add to replay value in there, even if it's just like dropping good side quests and missions in there, like character side quests, like a Barrett, a Tifa side quest, even an Aerith side quest or whatever. Dropping some new stuff in there. I think we get Final Fantasy VII Remake Definitive Edition. I almost think that one's a lock, right? I almost think that one's a lock. So for number 8, my final, and this is the ultimate wishful thinking, as it usually, I always throw this into a list like this. Chrono Trigger sequel, a new Chrono Trigger game. Come on, Square. Let's do it. It's time to do it, man. At the Game Awards 2020, announce a new Chrono Trigger game. We need it. We want it. Make it happen. You're just printing money with that damn thing, right? A new Chrono Trigger game, Chrono game, however you want to say it, Chrono series. You're printing money with that damn thing. Just make it. Just make it. Square Enix, you got an army of people working over there. Let's get this thing rolling. So that's my last wishful thinking for tomorrow night. So what do you all think? What do you want to see? Is anything you want to see on that list, or you got stuff that you want to see that isn't on my list? I didn't even get in the same universe of what you wanted to see. Let me know. Throw it in the comments. And I'm looking forward to watching it tomorrow night. I'm going to stream it on Twitch if you all want to watch it with me. We're going to have a good time. Make a night of it, Hanging out with me, chilling with you all. We'll have a good time. We'll do it up. And we'll cheer, we'll boo, we'll whatever. You know what I mean? But it should be a good time. So anyway, you all have a great night. Keep rocking. If you like that video, throw a like on there. Throw a subscription my way. I really appreciate it. And until then, you all have a good night. Stay safe. Be good to each other. And I'll see you when I see you.